So, today's video is not going to be the happiest video in the world because I've not been doing the best. And that's okay. You don't have to be okay all the time. This is just going to be an update how my first official week of uni has started and what it's been like and what I have done. Yeah, just a trigger warning at the start of this because yeah, it's not been the best. So last week was Freshers Week and I did a little vlog on that and a little video on it if you want to watch that. Freshers Week was really tough. It was really tiring. I'm so glad it's done with. Going out every night seemed like a good idea until you actually do it, and it takes a huge toll on you, and it definitely did on me. I ended the week and I just wanted to go to bed. I was so done in and I'm still recovering. Like, it was a difficult week. I did love being a freshers rep, I really did. I loved being with the freshers, but what was really difficult for me was just the going out. I get quite exhausted pretty easily, so going out all the time isn't really the one. Anyway, this week was my first week of lectures and I actually went to everything, so that is a massive positive thing because last year I didn't go to everything, like in a week. I don't know, there might have been a handful of weeks where I went to everything, but a lot of the time I was too stressed, anxiety was too much, I didn't make it to some of my things last year. And I wish I had gone to more. I think I would have benefited more if I'd gone to all of the things, but sometimes I just couldn't make it and that's okay. But yeah, this year I'm really focusing on actually going. But things have been really tough since I've started back at uni. Since I moved into Lancaster, really, like, it's just been hard, like really hard. I haven't been eating very well. I've mentioned this before, like on my mental health Instagram and on my I think I've done a YouTube video on it somewhere. But yeah, I'm not very well at the moment, to say the least. I'm not doing great, and I don't want anyone to panic, be like, oh no, you know, whoa, like, it's okay. I actually am getting the help I need now. Well, I'm trying to get the help I need. I spoke to my college welfare people and was like, hey, this is some of the things that are going on. I'm not doing very well. Like straight up, and they're like, oh, you can do this self-referral thing with like our counselling service. And I filled out this little questionnaire. They called me today just to check on one of the questions, and then they said they'd get back to me. I hope they get back to me soon because the sooner I can get help the better, because things haven't been ideal at all. It's just been difficult, you know. So yeah, it kind of started last Sunday, the Sunday of Freshers Week, like the last Sunday. I went round to my friend's house, we had curry and we ordered it, we got it, and as soon as I started eating it I started panicking because last week I didn't really have any proper meals. I basically just had enough food to make sure that if I drank any alcohol I wouldn't be dead on the floor. So yeah, it was probably a bit of a shock to my system that I was getting food, proper food, for the first time in like a few weeks. Not a few weeks, like a week, like yeah. So that was, yeah, I started panicking and I tried to eat as much as I could. I didn't eat that much. I really overestimated how much I could eat. I could not eat that much, and yeah, and then I was like, yeah, I have to go, guys, bye. I really rudely and abruptly left because I could feel my panic attack coming on and I didn't want to be with people while I was having a panic attack. I don't think I've been with anyone at uni while I've actually had like a fully blown one, because I don't really want anyone to see me like that at all. Like, not that it's a bad thing, like it's just sort of like me, but I'm scared I'll get judged. I don't look the best when I'm panicking, surprisingly. Yeah. So then Monday I went to my first thing, but food, no. It's just difficult. It's difficult being on campus again, because you see people you know from last year and stuff, and you see lots of people, and I have a huge thing with, like, I have a pretty good memory. Yeah. When I used to go to therapy, my therapist was always impressed by how good my memory was because I used to be able to pinpoint exact dates. I try my hardest not to do that anymore, It's really difficult because it's just my head just doing it, but yeah. So when things happened last year, when things happened and then you see people, you see places, and it's like a lot of memories, a lot of emotions, a lot of and that's okay. Like, I think it just really overwhelmed me. That's how I describe this week, a very overwhelming week. Yeah, so that kind of sucked a lot, and I've just sort of been second guessing everything I'm doing. I've got myself in that mindset where I'm like, everyone hates me, no one wants to hang out with me, and I'm alone. Like, I've been alone. I feel really lonely. Like, really lonely. I just think no one really wants to hang out with me. I'm probably definitely overthinking because people are just busy, but I just get myself really paranoid because I'm like, hey, do you want to come over? And like, oh, I'm busy, and I'm like, okay. And I don't know, it just feels like it's everyone, so I'm like, clearly there's a problem with me, and I'm just overthinking. I know I'm overthinking, but I got myself into this mindset that everyone hates me, and it just goes down from there, that I'm a massive burden, no one wants to be my friend, I'm a terrible person, you know, the usual. Yeah, so I've just been struggling with that because I'm not doing too well, and then I just feel I have no one there. And I know those people there, I know I have the most amazing friends ever, but I never want to burden them with anything, so I don't tell them things. It's really rare if I do. And it is what it is. And I get myself into this really bad mindset, which is what I'm currently in. And I'm trying to sort it out the best I can. Yeah, but right now it's just not going great. Yeah, I just hope it gets better. I really do, because right now it's not very fun. But uni is great. Uni tries, like, they post the welfare things everywhere, like they're always trying to help, make sure people can get help, but it's just me, I think. I think it's just me that's the problem. Yeah, so it's not been the best. But I'm still looking forward to the rest of this year. There's lots of good things to come, I'm sure of it. I like my subject, my lecturers all seem nice, so that's good. I'm hoping I enjoy the subjects I've picked this year, like the modules. Yeah.